I want to take this opportunity to thank you, all of you, for honoring the appointment today and coming. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, to all the grandfathers, to all the fathers in heaven like my own father, and to all the mothers who do double roles like myself. It's all our day today. And it's especially important because on this Father's Day, you chose to come and spend it with us. Now, after I sent out the invite with information that came in drips and drabs, I got, my sisters were saying, particularly because we've got various family groups, did we explain to them that Tumi and Monde will be there? So they only come when Tumi and Monde are around. Did you explain to family what's going on? And I said, no, I said it's a Thanksgiving. So let me start by saying I want to trust and thank all of you who, when you got the invite, even when you did not know what Thanksgiving was about, what was I thankful for, what these new beginnings are about, you RSVP'd. And thank you also to all of you who just were very enthusiastic to be here. But I think my sisters asked a very, very important question of why Thanksgiving. We are gathered here for two reasons. So I'm going to do reason number one first. I turned 51 in March 2022. And we are at a point in our lives where when you look around, a number of loved ones are not here because of the COVID pandemic. And I think even I turned 50 during the COVID pandemic, and I had a lot of people come and wish me well. And since then, it hasn't been lost to me what a blessing this life is and how much we should not take it for granted. But in particular, I've had a sense that when I look back at my life, there is no reason that I should be who I am, enjoying the privileges that I enjoy. So there is a God somewhere. And for that, I give thanks. When I look at my life right now, everything that I prayed for has manifested, and I am grateful. I don't have any riches. I don't have a private jet, but I wake up with so much joy in my heart because I've got each and every one of you. One sister of mine, Napo Mashiani, who's an internationally acclaimed playwright, poet, all of the above, who I am so glad to call a sister, said I will come and I will bless your event in spoken word. You can see I'm even rhyming in the way that I am going. So I'm going to call on you, my sister Napo, to come and bless us with spoken word. Over to you. I'm going to start with you, my friend, and then I'll move to your offsprings. Osetoto Lebogang ba mosadi wa mo Afrika. Ka botle le seriti sa hao o sila tsatsi ngwana ditshomo. O mmakhutsitse palesa entle tshwanahadi. O lokopo wa koposela, o mamu hau wa hauhela, o metsi ya foro wa forosela, o mabele wa khalana. O khaibani o mamuthi o semomotela. O ngwana tharienso tori. O
ukodiamala upaka mahlomola ututubatso utubuselo usikwankwexa wena he umukaubele.
Let's first thank God for giving us yet another chance to life and for the opportunity to be here celebrating Lebo's Thanksgiving and their lunch. Actually, I also wanted to tell you about this young man from when he was a he was a very difficult child. Very difficult. You know, you will know how to please him. We'll go to, we'll go to a family gathering. Like, okay, he grew up in the suburbs. You know? You know, we'll go to a family gathering, maybe in Pretoria, Social Movie. You know, like I will be sitting with my family, you know, children playing outside. You just run around alone. And then come in front of everyone, you just say, Mom, I'm bored. I'll just go play with other kids. With what? You bring me to this dry place. No, I agree. There's no TV games. TV games. You know, when I said I want to go home, I asked you to leave me at home and you didn't want me.
Our hearts know in silence. Our hearts know in silence the secrets of the days and the night. There is enough space for all of us to shine. For me to take a stand. For you to make that first step. For him to finish his lines. For her to run the race. But for all of us to dance and dance in flames with the stars. So do not shut your temple doors. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Do not shut your temple doors. For whatever you want, wants you. Do not shut your temple doors. Whatever you know, knows you. We are springs of fire, and our dreams lie in the soft arms of life. Sometimes we hear God coming without bells. Our ears thirst for the sound of our future to know words we've known in thoughts. And though at times our beauty is found in soul magazines, the trees and the flowers of the universe applaud us, making our voices to unlock windows of the sunset. We fetch pails of water from the springs to touch others with our gifts. So do not shut your temple doors. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Do not shut your temple doors, for whatever you want, wants you. Do not shut your temple doors, for whatever you know, knows you. Our truest being is safeguarded by light. And though at times our fears spots with time, others' words are made lungs of inspiration, leading us to infinite streams of infinity, telling us in their musical breeze, our hearts know in silence. The secrets of the days and the night. There is enough space for all of us to shine. For me to take a stand. For you to make that first step. For him to finish his lines, for her to run, then run and run the race, but for all of us to dance and dance in flames with the stars. So do not shut your temple doors. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Do not shut your temple doors, for whatever you want, wants you. Do not shut your temple doors, for whatever you know, knows you. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Whatever you want, wants you. Whatever you know, knows you. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Whatever you want, wants you. Whatever you know, knows you. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Whatever you want, wants you. Whatever you know, knows you. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Whatever you want, wants you. Whatever you know, knows you. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Whatever you want, wants you. Whatever you know, knows you. Whatever you seek, seeks you. Whatever you want, wants you. Whatever you know, knows you. Go well. There is enough space for all of us to shine, Africa.
Let's firstly start with what is the essence of everything. You know, I think I've spent these past couple of months asking myself this question about what is success, and I had to define it for myself. And I went through all of these things, and the one thing that answered it all for me, right? It's when you said Thanksgiving, because I got to a point where I said to myself, how do I measure this thing? And then I said, let me look at my life. Let me see what I do, what I have. I've got beautiful children. Got multiple, you know, like, I think in South Africa, we really don't understand the impact that women and mothers have played in our roles. And I've got a lot of great women to look up to, from, you know, a lot of them, a lot of them. And I think in my house now I'm surrounded by too many women, but yeah. But that word, you know, is what basically when I look at it and I say to myself, you know what, to be thankful for what I have, you know. I believe I've been blessed overly, you know, overly. And you know the thing about it, when people say blessed, they don't understand. Blessings is, I was with a young lad that I work with, you know, and we were talking about this thing, and he said, you know, the weight of success, you know, see, which he was telling me about the weight of success. It's like, you know, if this thing was easy, we wouldn't say the weight of success. It has the good, it has the bad about it, right? But the bad is not bad as in, it's there to knock you down. The bad things or the obstacles, I more call them obstacles nowadays. I don't call them bad, I just say the obstacles. It's just a way to prepare you for your next journey. And I'm gonna go back to these two, because I know you are worried now whether they're going to be far and all these things, but Nkululeko already moved to another country a long time ago. He went to Cape Town. Already I was like, no. And then I was like, okay. And you know, the funny thing about it is that I have a friend who moved to Norway. He was from Britain. He came here. Then he tried to work in Norway. And Norway was so bad. He was like, dude, you know what? They're paying me 4 times what I'm supposed to be earning, but I'm coming back to them. I was like, no, not the food. He was like, no, I wake up and there's no sun, and I greet people and there's nobody, you know. So, but the funny thing about it is that I think me and Nkululeko have a very strange, we are together. I think you must always, and as much as you guys are going far, you must always ask yourself why you guys in each other's lives. There's a reason why Nkululeko, you met Tumi. And Tumi, there's a reason why you met Nkululeko. Don't ever forget that. It wasn't by chance, it was destined. It wasn't by chance. You know. And the one thing that I'll always tell is that, you know, the challenges are there, guys. Yeah. The challenges are there, but don't ever forget the first day that you saw her and that feeling that you got. You know, don't ever forget it. Don't ever forget it, guys, you know. But when I look at how you guys have grown, you guys are doing things that I...
Hello everybody. Hey. I'm just really, really thankful. Really. This is so special. My Zanga said, no, I want to do a Thanksgiving before you guys leave. And I said to her, okay, so you're doing the planning there. I'm handing it all to you. Do what you do. Don't involve me. And this is just so amazing. It's just really. But it's also on brand for you. For there to be a videographer, a photographer, a spoken word artist, a painted starter, this is very on brand. No, but really, I'm just so grateful to be surrounded by so much love, so much support, even when it's like, we're not too sure what you two are doing, okay, where are you going, what is it about, but there's always support. And we know that there's safe harbor at home if we need it, when we need it, so thank you. To my husband, I'm just very proud of you. So we've been married this year 8 years, but we've known each other since 2007. I know that I am the bullfighter, opinionated that I am, but the way that you can, you know, show me so much grace and be gentle and sometimes push me when I need to be pushed, I'm so grateful for it, and I'm so excited. And so I just want to say thank you, and thank all of you here today as well. Thank you.
Wow. So to answer question one, where am I taking Tumi? I'm taking her to the land of no spice. Wow. So just to give you a quick background on this, so basically an opportunity came to me to teach in Norway. So I teach front-end web development at a private university, and I had left in March. It was quite a difficult trip, especially doing it alone. Most of you know that me and Tumi have been attached at the hip. Whenever you see one, you find the other one. Thank God, she's finally gotten her visa, so she's going to be joining me. We're going to be leaving on the 18th of July.
Oh, nice.
Right, so we'll be enjoying the little time that we have home. The one thing I will say is that I don't think this would have been possible with all the support that we've had. Especially with all the family that we've had. Like, I've met people who are unfortunate that they don't have those close family ties. And one thing that we've been blessed to have such great family ties. And it's always the people in our corner, all the time. Whether it's a good day, whether it's a bad day, I know. I have many mothers, I have many brothers, I have many sisters. So I'm very grateful for that. The other thing I want to say is, this is not the end, so it's not like we're going to go away and disappear forever. South Africa will always be our home. I know a lot of you might be asking, are they going to stay there forever? No, guys. South Africa will always be our home. We're just visiting that side. And then I just want to give a big thanks to everybody here for coming through. I really appreciate your time. And I am ready to receive your blessings.
There you go.
And the last thing I want to say is, I love you, my boo-boo. But mother wasn't kidding. Like literally, we have a thing where we go on WhatsApp video call and we just sit the whole day. She watches me wash dishes.
Oh wow! We are gathered here because we really love both of you, and we really wish you so much of the best.
Yeah.
And I thought, let us gather all the great grandparents, all the cousins, and everybody to just shower you with blessings. In the olden times, people used to touch their child's head when they bless you. We now have social distancing, we're not touching nobody's head. And it will be construed as harassment. Times have changed from the digital times. But we are here to really wish both of you well. We are here to thank you for the children that you have been. We are here to really say we will be cheering you on. We will be here, your biggest supporters. And although you will be so far away from home, you are in our hearts in a lot of ways.